Welcome to the 20 winning rules of craps. In this video, we will discuss the 20 rules that when followed will help you go from being an average craps player to one that cashes in big. I went from being a player who would occasionally win $150 to one that has repeatedly cashed out for over $1,000 a head or more. Whatever level you play at, these rules can help you cash out for more. This video is not intended for those who wish to learn how to play craps. It is for those who already know how to play but are looking to take their game to a new level. Breaking any of these rules may cause you to not have the full success possible. It can at times be difficult to stick to them all, but I'm confident when you do, you will find a new level of success. We will be posting more detailed videos on each individual rule as well. Please check out these videos for more information on any rule you would like to learn more about. Rule number 1. If you're not comfortable, you will lose. Whether it's the position you're at on the table, the other players around you, the dealers, or just a gut feeling. If you aren't comfortable, leave the table because you're about to get your teeth kicked in. Rule number 2. Find your role. Once you find it, your money is much safer in your hands than in the hands of a stranger. You likely already have your favorite spot at the table. Find what works best for you. It might be setting the dice a certain way, the way that you throw them. Practice and try different techniques until you are first able to not throw sevens, and then eventually you're throwing very specific numbers. Once you have a feel for the way that you throw, you're really going to see your earning potential go up. Rule number 3, don't slam the wall. There is a reason the casino wants you to hit the back wall. Have you ever taken a good look at that wall? It's covered with spikes. Hitting the back wall ensures a random roll, something you don't want. The harder you hit the wall, the more random the roll is. Practice with the dice, get them to the wall, do not slam the wall. Rule number 4, you can't ride everyone. Probably one of the most important rules. Playing the pass line on every shooter is what the house wants you to do. Not all shooters are created equal. Be wise about which ones you ride and which ones you either play the don't pass, the don't come, or lay bets. Rule number 5, be judgmental. Apply it to rule number 4. Be judgmental on the other folks at the table. A shooter's appearance, their body language, can give you an idea of what type of wagers to make. Stay away from shooters that are slamming the wall. Rule number 6, make them earn it. It can be very tempting to heavy up right away on a shooter that you know has thrown well in the past. Don't do it. Start small and heavy up as they earn your trust and gain confidence and momentum. Rule number 7, get liquored up but stay in control. See rule number 1, if you're not comfortable, you will lose. Everyone has their own level of comfort here, so be smart about what you can handle. But taking the edge off can help you with your comfort level, nervousness, ability to be social at the table, etc. Just remember to stay in control. Alcohol affects people in different ways. Too much can be counterproductive, but if done correctly, it can be a great tool. Rule number 8, make it your table. Craps is a social game. The fate of the table literally lies in the hands of the shooters. You can impact the results of the dice not only when you hold them, but by encouraging the other shooters when they have the dice. Don't underestimate the power of confidence. Building the shooter's confidence and praising good rolls can be a very powerful and rewarding thing. If you can successfully own the table and the moves within it, you will see your chip tray fill up. Rule number 9, don't be afraid of an empty table. Some people shy away from an empty table. I embrace it. Once you have learned to trust your own role, then an empty table provides an opportunity for you to put your fate literally in your own hands. Rule number 10, know when to walk away. As with any gaming, knowing when to walk away from a table is critical. Find a balance between having fun and knowing when to get out. If you stay long enough, you will eventually lose it back. A table will stay hot for only so long. Rule number 11, Don't give away your money by not bringing enough with you. Sometimes the table won't be kind right away. It may take you a bit to get a feel for the table. Make sure you bring enough to dig down if needed. I have many times rallied back from a hole. Not bringing enough cash with you could guarantee yourself a losing day. Rule number 12, don't play with what you can't afford to lose. This should go without saying, but never play with money that you can't afford to lose. Gambling should be entertainment dollars. A good rule is, don't walk into the casino with anything that you aren't okay with not walking out with. And never hit the ATM inside the casino. Rule number 13, when a roll heats up, rake it in. So you've been following the rules and making the shooter earn it. As the shooter is proving there's not going to be just an early 7 and out, slowly start placing your bets and increasing your odds behind the line. Balance what you rake in and when you want to place your additional bets. You can't make a living off of just $6 6s and 8s in your pass line bet. Buy the 10. Press up your place bets. Bet the hard 10 and 4. You should have a feel by now for how the shooter is throwing. But place all the numbers and heavy up on the ones that you like the best. A hot roll is where you're really going to make your money. Have you ever seen anyone roll for a long time and at the end of it you say to yourself, wow, I really didn't make much off of that? I had far too often. And that's primarily why I started evaluating what I was doing and how I eventually came up with the 20 winning rules. If a roll gets hot now, I'm likely filling up my tray. Take advantage of the hot roll and rake it in. Rule number 14, vary your pass line bets and place bets with your confidence in the shooter. I just touched on this a little bit in Rule 13. I can't stress enough how important it is to vary your bets by shooter. A shooter you don't have much confidence in yet may just be the house minimum. A better shooter you're likely to go stronger. Rule number 15, never bet on a shooter wearing a coat. This shouldn't be an issue in Vegas, but with casinos popping up all over the country, it is in many places. Seeing someone throw the dice in a winter parka is not only weird, but I can pretty much promise you that they won't shoot very long. Go to the dark side on these guys. Great time for a don't come bet. Rule number 16, be bullish on an old dude with a tray full of green. When you see an old guy at the craps table with a tray full of green chips, you should be betting on his roll. I've even been known to pick out a table based on seeing one of these gold mines bellied up. Rule number 17, get excited. As I mentioned before, it's your job to excite the table. Excitement is contagious. When you get excited, the table is likely to follow your lead and everyone gets paid. Rule number 18, bet on yourself but make yourself earn it as well. I've fallen victim to breaking this rule more times than I'd care to admit. You may be a rolling machine, but everyone has a bad roll every now and then and you 7 out right away. Resist the temptation to heavy up on yourself until you hit a couple of numbers. Make yourself earn it. Rule number 19, hedge your don't come bets with a yo. When you decide a shooter's going to flame out fast and you go to the dark side, the DC is nice because you can get even money rather than the negative odds that you get with your lay bet. But getting off the DC and onto a number can be a challenge. After all, you didn't think the shooter was going to throw very long or you wouldn't be betting the DC to start with. If you have a sizable bet on the DC, place a $5 yo bet as well for insurance. Then the only way you can get creamed is that dreaded 7, which is scary. Rule number 20, have fun. Having fun is not only, well, fun, but remember, you're playing with entertainment dollars. Have a great time playing the game. Enjoy yourself. Likely if you're having fun, it's helping you with many of the other rules as well. Those are the 20 winning rules of craps. Follow these rules and go from being an average player to one that cashes out big. Make your own luck, my friends. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. We will be posting other gaming videos soon, as well as an in-depth look at each of the 20 winning rules of craps.